10th round of the season, 5 lengths ahead of the drivers. It's lights out, and away we go. Good start there from George Russell from pole position as he covers off Max Verstappen. Oscar Piastri going side by side there with Kimi Antonelli in the fight for third, but it's George Russell who leads Max Verstappen out of turn 1, and Kimi Antonelli, is he going to go down the inside? You bet he is! Antonelli up to third place. He gets past the championship leader. Amazing start for the Italian rookie. He moves up to third, while his teammate George Russell is leading from Max Verstappen behind him. So like last year, Russell leads from pole with the world champion behind him. But it's a great start nonetheless for the Mercedes boys as we see Franco Colapinto and Alex Albon going side by side, and Albon goes off the track and goes airborne and rejoins a little bit unsafely, and Nico Hulkenberg looks like he's got past the pair of them in the Sauber. An amazing start once again for the experienced German. Hulkenberg up to 9th, Colapinto and Lawson up there. Goes Hadger. So let's take a look at the start then. Russell with a good start from Verstappen. Piastri almost tried to go around the outside of Verstappen through turn 2, and then Antonelli got a better traction and got the inside line. So Antonelli will say thank you very much, and that's third place. And that's Hulkenberg's view. Seeing Albon going off, squeezing Colapinto, and he says thank you very much, I'll take that 9th place.
Not good. Very fragile.
Verstappen is starting to struggle on his tyres, but it's still early on in this Grand Prix. You never know what could happen here. And we're now on board with Lando Norris all over the back of Fernando Alonso in the fight for 6th. And Alonso goes a little bit deep. That could give an opportunity for Norris coming out to the hairpin. Side by side they go down the back straight towards the chicane, and Lando Norris gets past Fernando Alonso up to 6th. Lando Norris all over the back of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's coming into the pits, but before that, Norris breezes past the Ferrari, and at the moment, it's 2nd place for Lando Norris as he is looking to fight his teammate for this World Championship lead. Oh, Carlos Sainz with a bold move on the inside of a lockup, passing Gabriel Bortoleto and allowing Yuki Tsunoda to get past the Sauber in front as well. So Sainz helps Tsunoda by forcing Bortoleto wide, and then Bortoleto gets passed by the Red Bull. Right then, in comes Max Verstappen for his 2nd pit stop with another set of hard tyres to the end of this race then. Verstappen will be hoping that he can still fight for the win today. Right then, Kimi Antonelli is into the pits. Where is he going to come out then in the space of Max Verstappen? This could be close between the rookie and the world champion. Antonelli is coming out, and Antonelli has got ahead of Verstappen, but it's a traction race as the pit exit, and Verstappen keeps ahead of Kimi Antonelli. It was close, it was tight, but Verstappen keeps Antonelli at bay. And that is Lance Stroll down the inside of Pierre Gasly at the hairpin. The home hero gets past the Frenchman in the Alpine, and Gasly trying to come back, and oh, Gasly got squeezed.
Hey, that's pretty tough for him.
Yeah, that's a penalty. Please me wide. Understood. We're looking at it. On the ground. Yeah. See.
They are looking at that incident between Stroll and Gasly, and Stroll has got a 10-second time penalty for that incident. Look how close it is between the top 5 drivers here in Montreal. You can see Oscar Piastri got DRS on Kimi Antonelli. This is for the final place of the podium. Piastri looking to extend his championship lead. Antonelli fighting for his maiden podium in Formula 1 in his rookie season. Antonelli keeps Piastri at bay. Piastri's getting close. He's getting close. Oh, is he going to make a move on the inside? No, he's just too far back, and Antonelli keeps the World Championship leader behind him. Look how close between the 2 McLarens, the 2 championship runners of the team.
Close and pack Oscar while he doesn't have DRS.
And Lando saying that he can attack Oscar when he doesn't have DRS. The 2 McLarens who are fighting for the World Championship, lots of people know that they're going to clash at some point, And right now they're on course of scrapping for 4th place. Norris is fighting his teammate all the way to the checkered flag with a few laps remaining here in Montreal. You can see Lando Norris is trying. He's going to go for it down the inside of the hairpin. Lando Norris gets past his championship leading teammate, and they're going side by side. The two championship contenders side by side down the back straight. Piastri and Norris fighting for 4th. This could hurt their chances of catching Kimi Antonelli. Can Norris get past? No, Piastri gets to that bay. Norris, though, will have better acceleration as of the final chicane. Can Norris get past Piastri? They crashed! Unbelievable! The two championship rivals, aka teammates, at McLaren are colliding, and Lando Norris thought there was a gap. Didn't exist, and Lando Norris is out of the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's look at this again. This was fantastic. The two McLarens going side by side, both of them fighting for the World Championship. Piastri with a dive back down the inside. He thought he was under pressure there. Norris had the slipstream on Piastri, and then Norris thought there was a gap, but he just didn't realise that there was no gap, and he went straight into the back of Piastri, and that's cost him a huge chunk of World Championship points. And Piastri is just going to extend this lead in the championship. Norris wanted to go for a gap, but it just wasn't there for the two-time winner this year.
T.
Are you alright, dude? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's all my bad. All my fault. Unlucky, sorry. Stupid from me.
Lando Norris has agreed that it was his fault. I don't think Piastri did anything wrong there. He had the racing line. Norris thought there was a gap and went straight into the back of Oscar Piastri. And that's similar to what Jenson Button and Lewis Hamilton did in 2011. It's victory for George Russell here in Montreal. He wins the Canadian Grand Prix to take his 4th win of his career. His first of the season. Max Verstappen in second, and Kimi Antonelli is on the podium for the first time ever. Well done to Mercedes.
Oh, weekend. Nice.
Well done, Tim. I made up for last year. Well done, Tim.
Yeah.
Well done. Congrats, Kimi. Congrats.
George, well done. 1 and 3. Good day, good day.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, it's such a brilliant ride.
George Russell finally gets his championship to a start as he takes his first win of the season. Max Verstappen behind him in second, and Kimi Antonelli take a bow. His maiden podium in Formula 1 in his rookie season. Piastri extends his championship lead as we head off to the Red Bull Ring in 2 weeks' time at the Styrian Mountains to see if anyone can catch Piastri. Norris is strong around Austria. Maybe he can come back there. We'll see. It's victory for Russell in Canada.